Um, hey there, movie lovers. Have you ever watched a film and thought to yourself, wow, that could have gone really wrong, but somehow it turned out fantastic? Uh, um, well, that's exactly what happened with Grosse Pointe Blank, a 1997 Hitman comedy starring the inimitable John Cusack. Uh, you probably know Cusack from his iconic roles in cult classics like 16 Candles and Say Anything. But did you know he's also a writer and producer with penchant for turning scripts around? Buckle up, because this behind the scenes story is definitely worth diving into. In Grosse Pointe Blank, Cusack plays Martin Blank, a disenchanted hitman who goes back to his hometown for his 10-year high school reunion. Um, while there, he gets tangled up in several relationships from his past, including his high school sweetheart, played by the lovely Minnie Driver. Uh, the film was met with critical acclaim, even garnering an impressive 82% on Rotten Tomatoes. Um, but what you might not know is that the production almost ended in disaster. As Driver recalls in a recent interview, the original script for Grosse Pointe Blank fell short of expectations. The team behind the movie, including Cusack and Driver, recognized its shortcomings and knew they had to take action to save it. In typical Hollywood fashion, they turned to improvisation to breathe new life into the project. Cusack proposed to Disney Studios head, Joe Roth, that they give the crew a week to improvise footage, promising Roth that he would know if it didn't turn out as a great god. Uh, Director George Armitage was reluctant, but ultimately agreed. Um, soon, Cusack, along with co-writers DeVincentis and Steve Pink, worked closely with Driver to brainstorm and refine the script, particularly focusing on the early scenes between Martin and Debbie. Can you picture it? The cast and crew racing against the clock, frantically printing fresh pages and reshooting scenes they hoped would turn the movie around. Uh, it was chaotic, yes, but also incredibly exciting. Driver reflected on that time as being part of a cinematic revolution, adding that it was an experience that she probably wouldn't have again. Talk about riding a wild roller coaster. So let me ask you this. Was it worth the risk? Did John Cusack's gamble pay off? Absolutely. Grosse Pointe Blank is now considered one of the great gems of Cusack's career, and its stellar cast and crew deserve major props for turning things around. And that brings us to the end of our chat. Uh, Thanks for joining me on this fun little detour through the world of movie making magic. If you enjoyed this story, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to catch more fantastic content. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,